Hello everybody, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. On the last episode, I beat the game for the 10th time and finally unlocked ... whose item is the poop, and he starts with -1 health. You will soon see what that means. So yes, he starts with 3 spirit hearts only, so this creates a pretty interesting playstyle when you're trying to play as this guy. Obviously, losing health is something that you have to avoid at all costs, because you can't regenerate it very plentifully. Obviously, like, regular hearts drop pretty frequently. I mean, not as frequently as I would like sometimes, but pretty frequently when you're playing as other characters. But spirit hearts drop so rarely that it's very difficult to maintain high health when you're playing as ... I'm not sure what I'm going to call that guy, because that name is getting kind of annoying. But, oh, well, I already know where the item room is. Why didn't I walk to that right off the bat? What I'm hoping to get is... ooh, Lucky Foot. Well, that's a pretty good item. Might as well show off what what poop item does. Are you ready for it? Here we go. It's a giant steaming turd in the middle of the floor. I've only played as him a few times, but I've never actually gotten I've never actually gotten an item from the poop. So I'm not sure if it actually works like that. Almost took a hit there from the grandfather fly. But I gotta be pretty defensive when I'm playing as him from the start. But this guy does have his advantages. For one, he's pretty darn quick. Secondly, if you can get a lot of spirit hearts, I feel more okay about doing deals with the devil when I'm this guy. Just because I can't even get to that chest, just because of the fact that, like, let's say I get something like the nail or the Book of Revelations and a battery, so I'm generating a ton of spirit hearts. Then, you know, the devil only requires spirit hearts, and it kind of feels like, hey, those aren't real hearts, you know. You can just replenish those at any time. So there is, I guess that's a psychological advantage, let's put it that way. So tons of, hey, a spirit heart from the poop, that's a good one. Tons of keys, but no chests, unfortunately. So we're just going to go directly to the boss, who will hopefully be one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. It would be pretty useful for me if I got a fully upgraded Meat Boy attacking with me. Who are we going to start with here? Well, there's one, it's Famine. So Famine, I think I've pretty much sussed him out in terms of, like, his possible skills. And my tactic for taking him out is, stupid way to take damage, is probably the best one that I could possibly imagine, where he basically just takes out all of the grandfather flies that he summons by himself. So we'll just wait for him to attack us here. Oh, but god damn, grandfather flies. At least I've done a sizable amount of damage to him. Yeah, he'll take out his own guy. Shortly, his horse will explode, and I will just have to fight his head. Excellent hit. Hopefully right now. Maybe one more grandfather fly showdown. I gotta stop taking damage, this is getting ridiculous. There we go. Now we're just gonna circle strafe around him, basically. More like a triangle strafe, because we're not actually gonna go behind him. That looks like a dangerous region there. We're in the kill box, Tony! Yeah, he's almost dead. I took more stupid damage. But I did get a cube of meat out of the situation. But things are looking a little dire. I'm down 1 spirit heart from where I was in the last area. Look at this shit. This room is fucking tough, considering the setup that I've got right now. I really would like to get a Book of Revelations or a nail as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the only way you can get the nail is by deals with the devil, and the only way you can deal with the devil is if you trade spirit hearts. So maybe it's more likely for me to get the Book of Revelations in, like, an item room or something like that. Otherwise, this could be a pretty goddamn short run. Alright, there we got some bombs. Let's shoot the fire just in case there's something useful in here. Alright, down to I've got 3 hits left before my run as ... comes to an end. I got enough money to go to the shop. I could buy the Book of Revelations at the shop too. Actually, but I need 4 more cents to get into that can of worms. And I'd like to save that money for a battery to complement whatever my spacebar item is. Unfortunately, you know, we're not at that point yet where we can talk about getting the battery. Oh, I placed a bomb by accident. Fucking stupid. My finger just slipped over to the E key when I was on W. That'll make sense for anybody who's not using their Xbox 360 controller to play this game. There we go. 1 more cent. Okay, we're getting there. Delivered to me by Rapid Bomb Transit. Remember, this floor is pretty small, so should be able to find the item room in the shop quickly. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to the secret room because I accidentally wasted that bomb. I think I'll be okay. The next boss should be easier than Famine. Oh, there's one more cent. And one more cent? Unfortunately. I'll have to make my own poop and then shoot it and see if I get a penny out of it. Let's do that right now. Nope. I mean, to be fair, I would be pretty frightened if that happened to me. Oh, there's a tinted rock, but I don't have any bombs. If I took a poop and then sifted through my poop, I would be scared, for one. If I took a poop, sifted through it, and found money in it, what the heck am I eating? I'm drinking too much Goldschlager. There's a key. I don't need a key. There's no words on it. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a bomb drop here. Penny's good too, so I can take that to the shop. And our item is going to be Brother Bobby. That's useful. We're not doing that much damage offensively right now, so having another little buddy around to do some damage for me is cool too. Let's go check out the shop. Maybe something useful. No greed, please. Alright, dynamite. Definitely don't need that. But we'll take this bomb. Tinted rocks are particularly valuable to blow up because they usually contain spirit hearts, so we might as well use it on this one, where we got a chest, which contain an HP up, and actually HP ups are not that exciting. They're exactly the same as getting a spirit heart. We don't get a real heart, we just get another spirit heart. So I'll do a little bit more exploring just in case I find some more bombs. It's not looking like that's going to happen. So I'm going to have to fight the boss in my current condition. That's alright though, I did improve my health a little bit. The devil, that's going to give me a little bit more power for a room. I will probably use it on this next boss. Unfortunately, I would really like to have bombs and keys in this situation, but no mob trap until we get to the caves. So, Larry Jr. Use the devil to make ourselves much more powerful. I expect he'll be taken out fairly quickly. But, you know, stranger things have happened. Not taking damage on enemies I shouldn't take damage to is a key point when you're trying to survive as this character. There we go. Coming in. It should be this Larry Jr. dead in a matter of seconds, really. If I could get him. Come, get over here. This is like Scorpion's frustrated voice. Get over here! Come on! Why aren't you responding to logic? We said we were going to leave 20 minutes ago. Up. Excellent. Speed up. Possibly the worst upgrade I could possibly get for him right now, but oh well. Focus on the bright side. We're still alive. Now we're in the caves. There's an achievement to be unlocked. If you beat the caves without getting hurt. In fact, if you beat the caves without getting hurt, you get an achievement. If you beat the depths without getting hurt, you get an achievement. If you beat the womb without getting hurt, you get an achievement. But that's well in the future for me. But maybe the caves. It's possible for me, I think, or within the realm of possibility anyway, for me to beat the caves without getting hurt. That's what I'm hoping anyway. That's what I'm telling myself. No need to go over there right now. I might go to the mob trap room a little bit later though. Just try to avoid taking some damage here. I mean, that's my like Greek god goal, is to get that achievement for now. But also, I would be happy to just survive these levels as question mark guy here. So, let's get him up here. I actually don't mind this character. I think he plays pretty well. But he's heavily dependent on item drops. Excellent. Can't get to those pills, unfortunately. Particularly an item drop that gives him increased spirit hearts, like a Book of Revelations, is key. Absolutely key for playing as this character. If you can somehow get the nail, then that would be great too. Excuse me. You know, a little cold. I got lucky. Again, excuse me. I got lucky to get out of that situation. Silkworm's dead, I said. Fistula, always a fairly easy boss to fight. At least in my opinion. I know other people may have different opinions. And that's fine too. I'm looking for the item room and the shop. Particularly the item room right now, because I would love a good spacebar item, like even the Necronomicon, Book of Revelations. Even the Bible wouldn't be so bad, Book of Sin. But what I really do not want is to go to the shop, buy a battery, and have it recharging my poop at like 2 poops per room. Because it's fucking useless. Alright, now we got everything we need to get in here, both the shop and the item room. I'll blow up all this shit so I can get some more money. And really, there is no item that I would pass up at this point in time. Ah, particularly kills heal. I'm hoping that also works in conjunction with the spirit hearts. Otherwise, that item is totally fucking useless. But you know what? Let's go into the mob trap room. Hopefully, there's bombs and keys inside here. Well, bombs anyway. That's something. I'm starting to feel that kills heal might not actually do anything for me in this situation, which would be a goddamn shame, to say the least. Oh. I still haven't taken damage yet, so that means there's something to focus on. Just watch out for these guys. Should be pretty easy. They don't really speed up until you get into the depths and later the wound. But also, I'm not doing a ton of damage to them, so kind of a... not a stalemate, but it's going to be a battle of attrition here. Last one down. There we go. Who's our last character? Oh, these guys. Yep, and there's the first damage I took. I was about to say, I imagine I probably will take damage on these guys. Probably like a 30% chance. But instead, it was a 100% chance. That's okay, though. Got some more money that I can't use. I will use a bomb to get over here to get to this chest. Hopefully it's keys. Excellent. Now we will go back to the shop. And I apologize for my diligence. I farted. Oh, not this way. Apologize for my diligence, but I want to make sure that with this character I'm really maximizing my chances, because he is a character that is so dependent on luck. Well, not luck, but particularly buying upgrades. At the very least, there should be a spirit heart in here for me to buy. Okay, there's a spirit heart and the Book of Revelations. Now we can start talking about possibly, making some progress in this game. If I can get a battery, should be able to recharge an awful lot of health, and now we can maybe start to think about possibly getting to the late game. But first, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Let's see what boss we end up fighting here. We're gonna fight Pestilence. Pestilence is a tricky boss, probably the hardest boss I could be fighting right now, next to like 2 champion peaks or something. But he is also gonna give me the best item, so he will give me a brother Bobby essentially. He'll give me the upgraded meat boy when I beat him, which is fantastic. Always good to have a little bit more offensive power. Okay, but it would be nice if he would stop spawning these things so I could actually focus on him for a second. I said it would be nice if he stopped spawning these things so I could focus on him for a second. So far, so good. As soon as I take out his head, everything else is almost automatic. Now we can only make flies and shoot bombs, but the bombs aren't such a big deal as long as you can kind of notice their trajectory and get out of the way. There we go. Gotta avoid stepping on the creep, obviously, which is a pain in the ass, because my range is not so great that I can hit him easily from wherever I'm standing. So my mobility would be useful. All right, so there's Kiwa meat. Dare I make a deal with the devil? Oh man, I cannot do that for 3 cents, or sorry, for 3 hearts. Not right now. Maybe on the next floor. Depending on how many spirit hearts I'm able to accrue. I could possibly... oh, fuck, leapers. It's a problem. Yep. But with only 1 leaper, I should be okay. Yes. Hey, and a nickel. That's pretty good. Can't get to that, unfortunately. Maybe later. Now we'll just do some fantastic circle strafing in here to get out of the way of these guys. Now hopefully this champion drops a spirit heart, because I'm feeling a little low right now. It'd be better if he dropped a battery, but let's keep things within the realm of possibility. Human Popcorn's a good room. Now my main focus on this floor is obviously the item room, but more so the shop in case there is a battery. The battery could save my fucking life by making it so that I could recharge that Book of Revelations pretty much every other room. And I don't need to tell you that that would be an unbelievable advantage at this point, considering right now I have no ability to regain health except for the Book of Revelations, which only recharges 1 spirit heart every 6 rooms. Picking up a relic would be good too, I suppose. And that was... God damn it, that was a rough spell right there. can't take any more damage in this room or the next room. Or I'm going to be on seriously thin ice. Hopefully this guy drops a spirit heart. It's possible. Regular red hearts? What do you think I am? Some kind of living being? Getting a little worried here. I get like 2 spirit hearts in the basement. Not a problem. You can survive on that easily. Getting hit in the basement is kind of a rarity. 2 spirit hearts in the caves starts to get a little bit more risky. So we got a single Larry Jr. here, as well as the mob trap room. I might go into the mob trap room because I could use some more keys. But you never know what you're gonna get in that mob trap room. The good thing about this character is you can always go to the mob trap room because he's always at perfect health, I suppose I should say. Like, he's always got 0... Oh, fuck! He's always got 0 out of 0 red hearts, which I suppose is 100% by this game's interpretation of mathematics anyway. What do we got in here? Yeah, let's open it. 3 cents. Well, that's something, because I am going to go to the shop, and it'll cost me 15 cents to get a battery, if I do. But I was kind of hoping for some more bombs or keys. I'm not going to lie. But hey, 3 cents. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's continue destroying this human popcorn. I wonder what our third wave is going to be. It might be those turret guys. That would be okay. I could probably handle those guys. And yes, it is. Okay, you're next then. You've cemented your fate. Okay. Trick is to only get one of them to fire at one time, if that's at all possible. Good. And a heart I can't use. But hey, I got 1/6 of 1 spirit heart by recharging my Book of Revelations. That is awesome, getting a nickel out of that poop. Because now, if there is a battery, I will be able to buy it. And if there is a battery, it'll change my entire outlook on things. It'll be possible for us to complete the game. Not likely, but possible. In fact, oh, God damn it! It'll increase our chances greatly if that does indeed come to pass. But right now, I just gotta focus on not getting hit. This has been a disaster. Right, these pills had better not be bad trip. Health up! Okay, that's good. That was basically an extra spirit heart right there. In fact, that was really good. Really needed right now. A little bit closer. There we go. Same thing with this guy. Key I can't get to, but that's alright. I have 2 keys now to get to the shop. You know, even a ladder would be kind of useful right now, but mostly I need the battery. Oh, LJ! Stop it! You're freaking me out, buddy! Oh, jeez, I'm in a tough corner here with this Larry Jr., but luckily he will be deceased sooner rather than later. He will decease sooner rather than later. Here we go. LJ is going to walk into my line of fire. That wasn't so bad. Could use a bomb to get to that chest. Might choose to do so, depending on what transpires over the next couple of rooms. This is a bad spot. Try to focus on one of these guys at a time, if that's even possible. So far, so good, really. That was bad, but I luckily got out of that corner situation there. There's the item room as well. So let's pick up this bomb, use that, check out the item room. Loki's horns, tears up. Hey, that's good. Tears up is never something to complain about. Let's go to the shop, pray for a battery. We got a map and a compass, but I'm going to save my money just in case a battery does indeed come up soon. So we will use a bomb to go to this treasure chest. Keys. Yeah, keys and money. That's pretty good. And then we will make our way to the boss, who will likely be maybe Gerty, Peep, or Chub. But either of those guys I'm fine with. Let's use another bomb to get to this chest. Who knows what this has in store. Well, I wasted a key, but I did get some more money. Alright, Gerty. Champion Gerty, no nless. Should be okay, but I definitely have to take out these nubs, for lack of a better nomenclature on these guys. There we go. There's one down. There's the second one down. Now I can finally start focusing on these Goddamn flies that are getting in my way. Come on, Gerty! You just spawn nubs on top of nubs. Oh, and Loki's tears shoot out in all different directions, too. Jesus Christ. This must be one of those Gerties that never shoots you. She only just spawns enemies. Which is a problem, because I can't cope with it. There's so much shit filling the screen right now. Gerty, the grandfather fly apocalypse here. I'm just gonna focus on killing it. And then, hopefully, I'll be able to take out all these other enemies after it dies. There we go. Gonna make a deal with the devil? I guess we won't know until I've actually defeated all the enemies in the room. Would I even want to make a deal with the devil right now? I haven't exactly improved my situation that much. No deal with the devil. Range up. Could be useful. Let's go down to the depths part 1. I am in no position to be fighting Mom right now. I absolutely need a battery if this is gonna work. Use a bomb to take that guy out. It only took out his body. Oh, that was a waste and a half. Come on. Come on. I need you to be down here in a position where you're assailable. Really shouldn't have used my bomb in combat considering I only had one. But that's alright. I'm feeling reckless right now because, oh, and there is that as well. No keys, unfortunately, so I'll have to wait to go to the item room. But that's okay. Hopefully, leapers. God, there's too many of them. Okay, I had to fucking focus. I hate the shit out of these guys. Okay. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Because of that diagonal walk right there. Under pressure. X-ray goggles will show us the location of the secret room. Honestly, not that useful right now. More money, though. That's kind of useful. Might be able to buy an item in addition to a spirit heart at the shop. And we'll continue on this. So actually, no, this upgrade could be useful because sometimes there are items in the secret room. This is not one of those times. But we still did get a lot of money out of it. Oh, fuck. Room full of leapers is a bad spot for me. But actually, I did okay so far. We are witnessing the end. My only friend, the end. Okay. Yep. Get the leaper out of the equation, and everything else is easy. Yes. Okay. Okay, only one spirit. Ah! God! Damn, leapers! Worst enemy ever created in the history of video games. Come at me, bro. Don't actually come at me, though. Okay. Book of Revelations saved my life. Hopefully that tarot card is the hero font, so we can... the lovers. That's useless to me. Hero font actually gives me 2 spirit hearts. This gives me nothing. Shit, this could be kind of a tricky room with this layout. Oh, God. I'm so scared. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Can I... The champion? I thought that was it for him! Oh, God. Come. Fucking zombies, man. Get a chest at least. Which gives us a key, which is good. But I need to find the shop before that really becomes useful. Okay, there's one more down. Oh, almost got hit there. Thank the Lord I survived that room. Please tell me that we are in Battery Park here. The shopping district. Stupid damage to take against that fly. And more hearts that I can't use. Let me out of this hellhole! Oh no! There's 3 leapers left. There's no chance. It's all over. I just take one out? Okay. Focus on the jumping. Get out of there! Oh! Oh man, that was terrible. I think I'm not really a big fan of question mark, but I will see you guys next time on Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, when maybe we will use a new character. As always, thank you guys for watching.